Howdy folks, and welcome to a brand new episode. That's right, this is episode 8 of Star Trek Online Let's Play series of Season 3. So, we are in Captain Fredrick now in his new Galaxy-class starship, and in Star Trek Online's Season 10. All I gotta say is, this looks fantastic. About time. And we need to do an episode here. Now, I timed this perfectly because this particular episode coincides with a specific point that's been happening. Last episode we had the Battle of New Romulus. This episode does tie into that. So let's go ahead and do shadow play. Right. Wow. Okay. Takela, the survivor you rescued from Demara Station, has provided some very interesting information about both the Tal Shiar and the new race with which they've allied. Meanwhile, the Romulan Republic and neutral colonies are continuing to report mysterious abductions. We believe those two events are related. Takela wants to go home to her colony on Serenity Prime. The colony there has remained independent from both the remains of the Romulan Star Empire and the Bergian Romulan Republic. That puts them in a delicate balancing act. We thought taking Takela home could be a good opportunity to figure out what's happening behind the scenes of the Romulan conflict. We would like you to go to Serenity Prime and investigate. Okay, oh hey, some nice plasma consoles. Okay, cool. Alright, so Serenity Prime is way over here. Okay, let's go ahead and travel over there. Wow, warp 9. Well, this is the updated model of the Galaxy-class starship that came out in the beginning of Season 10 for Star Trek Online, and it does look marvelous. It really does. I mean, they got the positions right, they got the actual bits in, and it looks perfect. I mean, it really does. I'm not going to complain about that. But yeah, I mean, it looks exactly as it is supposed to. But even at warp 9, we are severely far enough away where we have to actually wait for a while. So tell you what, I will see you guys when we get over there.
On a remote world, scientists are adapting Borg technology to suit their own needs. A Federation crew caught in an impossible situation fights to survive, but help may not arrive in time. Who will heed their desperate call? In their anguish, the Romulans could cause a greater tragedy than even they imagine.
Alrighty, here we are at Serenity Prime. The population of Serenity Prime swelled to more than 4.7 million after the destruction of the Romulan homeworld. The Serenity Council is now one of the most influential groups in the new Romulan Star Empire, and the Empress is scheduled to visit the world in the spring. Because of the increase in Serenity Prime's importance, the Romulan military has increased its presence on the planet. Alright, let's begin shadow play. Ah, what's this? Captain, we've arrived in the Serenity system. This is supposed to be a neutral colony, but I'm detecting multiple Romulan Star Empire ships as well as a shield wall surrounding the planet. If this is a blockade, they're very serious about keeping people out. The warbirds are arming weapons, sir. We might have to fight if we want to return our guest to her colony. Speaking of which, Tequila would like a word. Alright, patch her through.
I can't thank you enough for returning me. It looks like the Romulan Star Empire has been busy while I was away. They were already lobbying our council to join them, but Romulan Republic envoys are there as well. Now the Empire is blockading the planet, probably to prevent information like ours from reaching our leaders. The shield wall is new. I guess the Tal Shiar constructed it. You should be careful.
It isn't the first time we've run afoul of the Romulan Star Empire. Alright. Let's head over to this warbird that's over here. I love the updated model for this. Wish they'd done the same for the NX class. That thing really needs an overhaul. That and the Constitution. Basically anything tier 3 and below needs an update as well. Alright, we're within hailing distance. Alright, let's hail the RRW Ray.
This planet is protected by the Romulan Star Empire. State your business.
Well, I'm here to return this citizen to her homeworld.
Indeed. Identify this citizen.
Oh, do we tell a lie or the truth? Well then, let's say a lie.
We have no record of that colonist. Lower your shields and prepare to be boarded.
I don't think so. Okay, we got a fight on our hands. Uh-oh. Holy crap. I really need to update my skills for my crew. This is not acceptable. Alrighty. This ship does not turn that well, let's put it this way. Once you get into the tier 4 range of starships, especially for cruisers, they don't turn, like, at all. And that's a more statement of fact than anything else. I mean, this thing turns very slow. And I think this particular ship in specific is the slowest turning cruiser out there. May or may not, I don't really know, but all I know is that that's more fact than I can lay it on to. Alright, are you ready to beam down to the surface? Yes, let's beam down to the surface. And find out what's going on.
I can't believe I finally made it home. Thank you. I never thought I'd see this place again. I would give you the grand tour such as it is, but I need to get back to my family. I never thought I'd see them again either. You should talk to a representative from our council. Follow the path ahead and it will lead you to our central square. There should be someone you can speak with there.
Alright, well, welcome home. Alright, so we are to head to the council. This world was originally used for a different point because a Federation starship was actually captured and its crew taken. They were doing science and research. And on that particular mission, you had to go and retrieve said crew from their captors. I mean, heck, even if it's been rebuilt, you can still see the original path, because you would start from pretty much over there, and you actually, yeah, you would be like right over here somewhere, going up the hill. Actually, no, I think it was further. Yeah, it was over here. Come all the way down to here, up the hill, fight your way into this area, then march your way down here, fight the commander, and get into the building. All still here, which indicates at this point was early, like very early. Let's see here, representative, huh? Speech to the counselor.
Jolan True, and welcome to Sereni Prime. Oh, thank you for returning to Kella to us. I'm sure her family is pleased she is safe. However, you have arrived at an interesting time. I was just preparing to meet with representatives from the Romulan Star Empire and the Romulan Republic. Each are urging our colony to join their faction. We've done our best to stay out of the conflict until now, but I fear we will soon be forced to take a side.
Yes, we met one of the Empire's representatives in orbit. They tried to destroy my ship.
Yes, the Empire has a way of offering assistance that feels more like a threat. They offered security services for my world, and I could not risk refusing them. And, to be fair, there have been no abductions since the fleet began protecting the planet.
Abductions?
A number of our citizens went missing in the weeks before the Empire arrived. The Empire blames the Republic, of course, but I think Sela likes to blame them for a lot of things. There's no evidence they are responsible, however. In fact, there's no evidence at all. And I think that if the Republic were behind these kidnappings, they would leave some trace behind.
I agree.
If you would care to speak to the representatives, I would be interested in hearing what your opinion of them is.
I'm honored by your request, Counselor. Alright, so let's talk to the Empire here.
You are not welcome here, Starfleet.
Neither are you. But the Counselor feels differently. She asked me to speak with you and give her my opinion.
Then she is a fool. The Federation are allies of the terrorists who seek to destroy what remains of our glorious empire. You will do nothing here but sow dissent and unrest. I also know that you destroyed a ship protecting this planet, with callous disregard for the safety of the citizens of this colony. I have nothing more to say to a murderer.
Oh, jeez. If he destroyed me, you would have thought it was glory. He had left me no choice.
You had no choice? Those words have been the excuse of monsters since time immemorial. On the chance, however, that the Council is foolish enough to be swayed by your biased opinion, I will explain that the Romulan Star Empire is Sereni Prime's only hope for peace and stability. We alone possess the military strength and operational effectiveness to keep this planet safe. The terrorists from the Republic can only offer them a portion of their own loss and suffering. The Empress has already sent ships to defend this colony. That is evidence of our intentions.
Your intentions are clear, Sub-Commander. I think I've heard enough. That, and I'm tired of your belly aching. Let's talk with the Republic here.
A pleasure to meet you. What can I do for you?
Well, what's your mission here, Sub-Commander?
My intent was to speak to the Council about the advantages of joining the Republic. Fortunately, I arrived before the blockade, and the Council has extended their protection to me. Otherwise, I'd probably be on my way to one of the Tal Shiar's prison facilities by now. The Empress likes to hide her threats in a few layers of deception and lies. It can be difficult for a peaceful world like Serene Prime to resist. But if we all stick together, we will be able to rise up and defeat the Tal Shiar once and for all.
You have an ambitious goal, Sub-Commander. I wish you luck. This is really difficult. What should I really pick on this? I don't think there's actually a right answer on this.
Well, what did you think of them?
I think that, there's two options here are actually a bit, yes, it does help the Federation if they join the Republic, because that's one more world that's no longer in the hands of the Empire. But then again, that'll be biased because that's in my favor. So that's a conflict of interest right there. And I can't tell them to go to the Empire because, quite frankly, they were doing exactly what they wanted to do. They had to put such extreme lengths on them. But the fourth option is pretty much following the Prime Directive, saying that, well, in most cases, we can't tell you what to do. So that puts a bit more pressure onto her. Third option is still more pressure, and just as same as the fourth one, but with the third one, she was doing just fine. But then again, they'll start more hostilities. The Empire will start sending more ships. They'll start blockading. They'll destroy more Republic ships. So right now, if I were to say the fourth, oh man, such a conflict right here. If I go, say, join the Republic, they're going to attack the world. But they left all the stuff up there. So I don't really know. This is really aggravating. Really, really aggravating. Alright, I'm just going to pick fourth option.
An interesting perspective. Thank you for your suggestion. Our most convincing evidence comes from a survivor of Virenat. And if his story can be believed, he says he knows who is behind these abductions. You should speak to him before you leave. He's behind that building.
Alright, thank you. I'll listen to his story. Alright, so it's not as painful as I thought it to be. But, oh, jeez. Really annoying. Relkin, huh? Relkin. I don't remember Relkin.
Yes, I was at Virenat.
Oh, I remember you now.
My family died there. My friends. It wasn't terrorists who destroyed my home, and it certainly wasn't the Republic. It was the Tal Shiar and their friends. But you don't have to take my word for it. Virenat has been abandoned since the attack. Go see what our Empress does to her people.
I'm sorry for her loss, but I will investigate. Thank you for that information. Jalon True. Alright, let's head back up and warp to the Virenat system. This is getting more and more likely that the Empire is wanting... locked in, however there is a Romulan ship decloaking. Okay, they're hailing.
Your presence here is unauthorized. Furthermore, we have evidence that you had a role in the destruction of the IRW Rhea and the deaths of her crew. Lower your shields.
We will not lower our shields because I was protecting my ship and crew. If you'd like to follow suit, go right ahead. Otherwise, leave us alone. Oh, really? Roman?
You appear to have run afoul of the Tal Shiar. Do you require assistance?
Actually, assistance wouldn't be a bad thing. No thank you. But I do appreciate for the assistance. Good luck. Alright. Yes, let's lay in a course. Okay. Well, let's get out of here. Out of the shield barrier here, which they'll do whatever it takes. And alright, let's warp to Virenat. We've arrived in the Virenat system. Sensors are detecting no signs of activity in the system, not even satellites. For a once populated world, the sensor silence is eerie. Actually, since she's Vulcan, she will say disturbing. Well, let's head, of course, to the planet. Okay, here's debris. So let's scan the debris here real quick. Let's see, sir, this debris appears to be from a Romulan vessel. It's old, but it took heavy energy weapon hits before it was destroyed. You don't normally see battles like this near agricultural colonies. No, this is very true. Here and there's debris over there. Let's scan this. So this appears to be debris from a vessel of unknown configuration. However, the entry signature confirms to the limited information we have about the Alachi. That's not enough here for the ship to have been destroyed, sir. Whatever it was, it probably survived this battle. This could be the mysterious enemy the survivors talked about. Could it be the Alachi? We need more information. And I believe we might be able to find that information if we head to the planet. Sensor echo. I don't think it was a sensor echo. I think it was a vessel. Okay, let's beam down. Yeah, Virenat. Lots of nasty things has happened to Virenat. Lots of nasty things. Whoa, okay. This place is destroyed, Captain, but the damage is only a few months old. I'm not detecting any humanoid life signs. However, there are several insect life forms around the area. We should be cautious. Right. Like that. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. Find out what's going on. We're just fighting a bunch of insects running rampant. Yeah, there's been a massive battle here. I mean, for agriculture, it shouldn't be so much heavy activity if this was an agricultural area. Of course, then again, if a war has happened, that's what happened. Wait. Oh hell, I got Zarva here instead of... Wait, Zarva? I thought you actually had a weapon. What are you doing running around with no weapon? Oh hell. Okay, scan the colonist. Sir, although the colonist died from a plasma weapons discharge, her tissues appear to be infected with some kind of fungal spores. The bio readings I'm getting are somewhat similar to some of the readings from the prisoners on installation 18. The evidence of Elachian involvement is mounting. Take a sample. Let's go over here. Alright. Again, this is very weird. I mean, we all know that, you know, the Roman Star Empire actually goes about and does things that is considered to be unethical. Okay, so here is this crater here. Okay, this crater was created by an orbital strike from a plasma weapon of Romulan origin. Since it is doubtful the colony destroyed themselves, it could only have been the Tal Shiar. Well, yeah, when you put logic like that, it is very possible that they could have done that. Oh, what's this? Windmill blade, Captain. Many of the Romulan colonies are using alternative power supplies such as these. With the damage to the blade, though, this structure withstood several explosive blasts of extreme high power. Right. Okay, so that happened. This is starting to put more evidence into saying that the Tal Shiar was actually involved in all of this. Something over there, which we cannot get to yet. I think we have to go this way. Oh, there's a fountain. Scan the water, yes. This fountain must have been beautiful once. The water is still drinkable despite the destruction. The residents of this colony put a lot of love and effort into building it. Now it's all gone. Well, I will agree one thing. Effort, yes. Love, definitely. This was their home. It's a shame they had to be destroyed. Yeah, such a shame all this had happened. And now there's this beacon here. I think this device is some kind of beacon, but it doesn't conform to any technology I'm familiar with. However, the component seems to match some of the equipment we discovered on Installation 18. Get a full scan, Starfleet will want to review our findings on this. Console. Console over somewhere, huh? Oh, hey, what's this? Flowers, huh? Oh, what lovely flowers. I wonder who planted it. Yeah, we'll probably never know. That's it. Alright, so we found some information. We confirmed that this was a combined strike of the Romulan Empire and, well, mainly to Tal Shiar, and the efforts of the Alachi. Okay, we can confirm that because of the equipment and fungal spores that matches it. So now we're finding out some information about other things. Right. So let's see here. Console over here. Welcome guests. You have one message from Empress Sela. Would you like to play it now? Yes.
Citizens of the Empire, it is with great sorrow that I report the destruction of our colony in the Virinat system by the terrorist insurgents known as the Romulan Republic. I believe most of the residents of Virinat were loyal subjects of the Empire who were unaware of the terrorist cell hidden amongst their homes and families. Their deaths are a tragedy. When the Tal Shiar attempted to remove the insurrectionists and save Virinat and its people, the Romulan Republic destroyed the entire colony rather than submit to the lawful authority of my forces.
Bullshit.
I grieve for the loss of innocent life. Rest assured that those responsible will be found and punished for their crimes against the Romulan people. Virinat will not be forgotten.
And yet one survivor is already saying that it is the Tal Shiar who done the attack, not the Republic. Right. Well, shit. This was a trap. Okay, so we had Ilachi drones attack us. We took care of them, like, unceremoniously quick. Okay, Captain, a ship from an unknown configuration has decloaked and is arming weapons. Recommend you and the away team return to the Jera immediately. Right, I forgot to mention that the new ship that I have is the USS Jera, a Galaxy-class starship, which I will eventually change the appearance. Okay. It was a scout ship, Captain. We drove it off, but I'm expecting reinforcements any moment. Alright, acknowledge. Well, why don't you know? Okay, I think we got rid of them all. Captain, we are receiving a priority subspace transmission from Starfleet Command. Do you want to put it on the main viewer? Yes.
All Starfleet vessels, our allies in the Romulan Republic, are under attack by the Tal Shiar.
All combat-ready vessels are ordered to report to New Romulus immediately. Individual orders to follow.
Open a channel to Admiral Tanay.
Thank you for responding so quickly. Your orders are to rendezvous with Battle Group Phi at Virinat and proceed to New Romulus to reinforce our vessels there. The battle is already underway.
We're on our way, Admiral. So the battle group is coming here, which I think is a stopping point.
Glad to have you here. Let's get to New Romulus.
Yep, USS Belfast. Wait, Belfast was a escort. No, Belfast was the... No, I was thinking Bellerophon. Okay, yes, the USS Belfast. Oh, look. Akagi, Kirk, Miranda class, and the Belfast. Yes, let's warp to New Romulus. Yeah, Captain Sean.
We are grateful beyond words for your help. You have arrived in the nick of time. New Romulus does not have the developed orbital defenses necessary to repel such an attack, and Admiral Kararek is calling for as many ships as possible to defend the planet. The flotilla protecting the planet has been pushed back by the enemy assault. They are at their final line now. They need your help.
Alright, all hands red alert
Glad you
to
could
battle
join us.
stations.
Concentrate fire on their command ship.
Let's take out that dreadnought. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Man, this is getting more interesting. We already have a ship down. I think that's one of the IKSs. IKS King is over there. There's Akagi. Belfast is over there. Kirk is somewhere. There it is. Ouch. Alright, command vessel is out of commission. Good. Alright, let's start cleaning up the mess here. Alright, that take care of all of them. We won. Alright, we're hailing by the Romulan Republic.
On behalf of the Romulan Republic, thank you for your assistance today. You have saved our new world from destruction. We cannot begin to repay these deeds you have performed today, but know that your names will go down in history.
We are honored to be of service. Jaw on true, Sub-Commander. Alright, it looks like we're done here, sir. Are you ready to depart the system? We are. Ooh, that zoom in. Okay. So, we got this taken care of. Right. The Romulan Republic extends their sincere gratitude for your assistance in saving their homeworld. We now know the race you encountered there is called the Alachi, and they are the Tal Shiar's new allies. From what you found on Virenat and what they tried to do at New Romulus, I'd say that whatever they're doing is not in our best interest. The Republic is continuing to search for clues to reveal what exactly is happening to the people being abducted by the Alachi. You, however, may be set to a different task. Well, all I gotta say is that was awesome, and I'm going to take the beam race because this thing is supposed to be a beamboat. The turn rate is horrendous.
Congratulations, Captain.
And we leveled up. Yay! And I think put more points into targeting because we are going to need it. We are just a little boat that shoots beams and go pew 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 pew. Ah, whoops. There we go. I hit Control F12, not Alt F12. Okay. Ah, what a pretty ship this is. Anyways, I think I will end this here. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Episode 8, Season 3 for the Star Trek Online Let's Play series. Join me for the next episode where I believe it's either going to be Zanel or Fredrick again for the next episode. And in any case, I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. Leave a like, leave a comment, and if you do have suggestions, put it down in the comments down below as well. I am open to all suggestions, no matter what. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.